Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing this very glam party or event kind of a makeup look. I've used almost all Too Faced products in this makeup look today, and since Too Faced is now available in India on Nykaa.com, I thought it was appropriate to do this look. It's more of a nighttime look and can be worn with Indian or Western outfits. I've used a taupe-golden shimmery shade and I've paired it with peachy or brown tones on the rest of the face. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. If you do, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with today's video. I'm going to be starting with priming my eyelids, and for that I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm using it as a base for all the eyeshadows that I'll be using in this look today. I'm applying it on the eyelids and then just blending it out with my beauty sponge. The eyeshadow palette I'll be using for today's look is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. The first shade I'm taking is this whitish shade called It's Designer, and I'm using it all over the eyelids as a base and to set the concealer. The next shade I'm taking is this neutral brown shade called Fancy That, and I'm using it in the crease and above to act as the gradient for all the other eyeshadows. This palette is a very fun, colorful palette. It has some very fun, colorful shades and has all types of different eyeshadow finishes. This palette has some mattes, glitters, shimmers and metallic eyeshadows and offers a wide variety of colors. The next shade I'm taking is this dark maroonish brown shade called Oh That's Rich. It's a very pretty deep brown shade, and I'm using it in the outer corners of the eyelids and outer corners of the crease to deepen the outer corners. Next I'm going to dive into some glittery goodness. This is the shade called Diamonds for Breakfast. It's a very beautiful golden taupey glitter shade. It's a pretty chunky glitter, so I have tried to apply it with the brush first, but it didn't work out, so I'm using my finger to apply it on the eyelids up to the crease. It's an extremely beautiful reflective shimmer and makes your eyes pop so much. Next I'm going back in with the neutral brown shade called Fancy That, and I'm using to blend out any harsh edges in the crease. And next I'm taking a clean wet wipe to clear out any excess fallout from the glitter or the eyeshadows before starting on with the face makeup. And for the face makeup I'm going to first do some color correcting, and for that I do not have any product from Too Faced, so I'm taking my MAC Select Moisture Cover Concealer and I'm just using it under the eyes to cover up those dark circles. I'm just applying it on the under eyes and I'm just blending it out with my beauty sponge. Now for the foundation, I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is more of a thicker formula and it's almost a full coverage foundation. I'm taking 2 pumps of this and I'm just dotting it on the face with my fingers first, and then I'll be blending it out with my foundation brush. Do make sure to use a very hydrating primer or moisturizer before using this foundation, because it's a matte foundation and it is a little bit of a heavier formula, so it can look cakey or a little bit drying if you have a drier skin type. So you need to prep your skin really well before you use this foundation. This foundation is more suited for those of us who have an oilier or a combination skin type. Also, it's ideal for use for some functions or events because it's a pretty long-lasting formula. After applying it with the brush, I'm dabbing it over with my damp beauty sponge to soak up any excess of the product. And now I'm going back in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'll be using it on my under eyes as the brightening concealer. It's a pretty full coverage concealer, but it does not feel heavy on the under eyes. It does not crack or dry up the under eyes, but just you need to prep your under eyes with a good under eye cream before applying this concealer. I'm using my beauty sponge to blend it out on the under eyes, as it will help shade out the coverage to some extent and also soak up any excess product. Next, to set the concealer, I'm taking my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. It's a very nice, finely milled and a lightweight translucent powder. It has a very nice peachy, fruity fragrance to it, and I'm using it with my beauty sponge to set the concealer on the under eyes and the T-zone. Next, for the waterline, I do not have an eyeliner from Too Faced, so I'm using my Maybelline Colossal Kajal to just line my waterline. And then I'm going to use the same eyeshadow palette to blend it out. I'm using the neutral brown shade called Fancy That first, and I'm just running it along the lower lash line to blend out and smudge out the kajal. And then I'm going to use the other darker brown shade called Oh That's Rich to deepen the lower lash line. Now for the mascara, I'm taking the cult classic Too Faced Better Than Love mascara. It is one of my favorite mascaras and gives extreme length and volume to the eyelashes and does not clump them up. I'm loading my upper lashes with 2 to 3 heavy coats of this mascara to give them that faux eyelash effect. Now to warm up the complexion, I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's a very beautiful warm round shade. It's a matte bronzer but gives that very nice and natural sheen to the face. I have the travel size of this product and I'm using it on the hollows of the cheeks, the temples of the forehead, along the jawline and the sides of the nose. For the eyebrows, I'm taking my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara as I do not have any brow product from Too Faced. I'm just running it through the eyebrows to tint them and set them. I also do not have a blush from Too Faced, so I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio, and I'm using the two peachy and the orangey shades and I'm just mixing them together for my blush today. And for the highlighter, I'm taking the Too Faced Love Light highlighter in the shade Golden. It's a very subtle and not very over the top kind of a highlighter. It's a golden shade and gives a nice golden sheen to the face. You cannot easily go overboard with it, and I'm using it on all the high points of the face, and I'm also taking it on the brow bone and the inner corners of the eyes. And lastly, for the lips, I'm taking my Too Faced Peach Kiss lipstick in the shade Undercover Lover. It's a very beautiful terracotta peachy brownish shade and it's a very comfortable formula. It's a matte finish but not a flat matte, and it's not a 100% transfer proof formula, and it lasts you a good 7 to 8 hours. And this, guys, is the final finished look. It's a very fun and a glam makeup look. It's perfect for a nighttime event or a function. All the products I've used in this look today are pretty long lasting and will last you the entire night. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. If you do, please support my channel, like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel, and I would love to make more videos for you. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you and bye bye.